Good morning, children. Lesson number 5, subject science, substances in the surrounding, their states and properties of class 6. So in our last period, we learn about the change of state of substances. In that we learn the solid state of matter, liquid state of matter and gaseous state of matter, and the how heat and change of the physical state. How heat can change the physical state, that we learn means on heat solids on heating changes into liquid, liquid on heating changes into gas, and gas on cooling changes into liquid, and liquid on cooling changes into solid. So these are the changes of the state on the effect of heating and cooling on the state of matter that we learn. Also we learn a temperature and about the thermometer. So thermometer, it is an instrument which is used to denote the temperature. So temperature that denote means the temperature, the unit is the degree Celsius. Now let's learn a new terms, that is boiling, freezing and sublimation. What is meant by the boiling? So what happens when water is continuously evaporating? You know, the evaporation means water get evaporated due to heat of the sun. So for that, take an example, and when the water is fall on the floor, it evaporate, it destroy after some time due to the evaporation of water. So water spilled on the floor dries up slowly on its own. Okay, so that we have seen already. So this evaporation occurs from the surface of the water. What happens when water boils? When you keep a water on the boiling on the stove, what happens? After some time, the water gets heated, its temperature increases and it start evaporates the water. Water get converted into water vapor. That means we say it is boiling. The water is boiling. Okay, so water kept on the stove, that when it gets a particular temperature, जब जो water है उसका temperature एक particular point पे पहुंच जाता है, then or the level of the heat, the evaporation takes place in all the parts of the body of the water. Then we say the water bubbles rising at a faster and faster rate to the surface and steam mixing in the air. So that means the water starts boiling, means it's a boiling point of the water. At which point the water starts boiling. Okay, जो point पे water boil होना शुरू होता है, that means it's a boiling point of water. The boiling point of water is 100 degree Celsius. जब water का temperature 100 degree Celsius हो जाता है, at that point the water starts boiling. Okay, so it is the boiling point of water, that is the ebullition. That means ebullition. Okay, so that a sea level pure water boils at 100 degree Celsius. Okay, this is the boiling point of water. When water vapor cools, you know, when water vapor cools, that convert into water. Okay, so it is converted into water again. So that process is called a condensation. The two terms that are related to each other, that is evaporation and condensation. Evaporation means water converted into water vapor, that is evaporation, and condensation means water vapor cooled or condensed, that is the condensation into water droplets. So condensation of steam also takes place at 100 degree Celsius. Both the terms that are related to each other. So the condensation of steam also takes place at 100 degree Celsius. It means that the boiling point and the condensation point of water are one and the same. The water that starts boiling at 100 degrees Celsius and the water vapor that cools into water, that means it's a condensation. Then the boiling point and the condensation point of water are one and the same. Okay. So that then freezing, another topic is the freezing. Freezing means what? When the water kept into the fridge or on ice, it becomes cooler and its temperature falls down. Okay. And at a certain temperature, that water does not get any cooler, but it starts freezing and forms ice. Okay, so that the temperature at which this happens, it is called a freezing point of water. The point at which water starts converted into ice, that means it's a freezing point of the water. The temperature of substance can be fall below 0 degree Celsius. So the freezing point of water is the 0 degree Celsius, means when the temperature of water goes to 0 degree Celsius, that water get converted, start to converting into ice, that is it gets freezing. So 0 degree Celsius is a freezing point of the water. Okay. The temperature of air in the freezer of a refrigerator is around -18 degree Celsius. It is read as -18 degrees Celsius. When ice gets heat, it start melting. जैसे आप लोग 0 डिग्री से ऊपर आइस का टेम्परेचर चला जाता है तो it start melting, changing into liquid state. So ice get converted into water. That ice melt at 0 degree Celsius. It starts melting at 0 degree Celsius. It means the freezing point and the melting point of water are one and the same. Okay. So each substance has a specific boiling point, which is also its condensation point. Same melting. When each substance has a specific melting point, which is same as it's the freezing point. Means melting point and freezing points are same. Then here condensation point and the boiling point one and the same. Okay. The condensation point and boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius, and the freezing point and the melting point of water is 0 degree Celsius. Okay. So this is the, then one thing, the temperature at which a substance boils while heating in the same as the temperature at it condenses when it is cooled. Similarly, the temperature at which the substance freezes while cooling is the same as the temperature at which it melts when it is heated. Okay, so this is the melting point and freezing point, boiling point and condensation point. Both are the same. Then various uses of changes in physical state. Various uses of changes in the physical state. You know, the candles are made by melting paraffin wax. जो कैंडल्स बनाते हैं, that वो paraffin wax को melt करके ही candles बनाते हैं. This is one of the use. Then solid carbon dioxide. The solid carbon dioxide that we call the dry ice is used to make ice cream to keep it frozen. इसका use है dry ice का. Then liquid nitrogen is used in animal husbandry. Then sand is melted to make glass. जो sand होती है उसको melt करके उसमें सिलिका होता है. So that used to make a glass by using this method. Then metals like gold, silver, आर मेल्टेड टू मेक ऑर्नामेंट्स, जो गोल्ड होता है उसको मेल्ट करके उसके ऑर्नामेंट्स बनाते हैं. सिल्वर इज ऑल्सो यूज टू मेक ऑर्नामेंट्स. देन आयरन इज मेल्टेड टू मेक टूल्स, लोहे का जो मेल्ट करके उसको लिक्विड मोल्टन पार्ट में डिवाइड करके द टूल्स बनाते हैं. सो दैट इज अ मेल्टिंग यूज ऑफ द सब्सटेंसेस. Various uses of changes into its physical states. Now another thing is the third point is the sublimation. What is meant by the sublimation? Sublimation means what? So what happened? We know the ice, when the temperature of ice increases, ice converted into water. Water का temperature बढ़ गया means water get converted into water vapor, means solid to liquid to what gaseous state, the water takes place. But in some substances like iodine, camphor, so iodine crystals do not melt when you heat it. Iodine जो crystals होते that do not converted into melted iodine, molten iodine, it directly changed to the gaseous state. जो substance होते like camphor, कापूर जो आप जलाते भगवान के सामने, that is in a solid state. When you heat it directly convert into vapors. वैसे ही iodine, when you melt that iodine directly convert into gases, do not melt on heating. So when the fumes of iodine hit the walls of the funnel, so one experiment is given. So take iodine crystals in one bowl and heat it, and उसके ऊपर एक funnel आप inverted रख दो and collect the iodine crystals on that funnel. They cool to form the solid crystals of iodine and stick to the funnel walls. Thus, on heating, iodine does not melt and change into liquid state, but directly changes into gaseous state. The change of solid substance directly into gases or vapor without first changing into liquid, that is called sublimation. That is called sublimation. Sublimation, it is one of the method. So when we heat, the change of solid substance directly converted into vapor or gas without first changing into liquid state, that is called a sublimation. Okay, so that are the boiling, freezing and sublimation. Three terms are very important terms. Then next period we learn about the properties of substances, some properties of substances. Okay, so bye everyone.